I'm Dr. Easton Kelsey, and I healed my eyes naturally. And one of those things that I healed naturally was dry eye syndrome, also known as ocular surface disease. This disease affects millions and millions of Americans. It happens to be more common in women because of the decline of testosterone. It also can be brought on by medications, by environment, such as staring at screens all day. Happens more with screens than when reading because your eyes are open wider when you're on a screen and your blink rate goes down. There's three parts of your tears. The outermost layer, the oil layer, is produced by meibomian glands in the top and the bottom lid. Most of it is pushed out by the top lids because they're the ones that move. The second layer, which is the majority of the tear, is aqueous or water. The third component is mucus. Mucus is the innermost lining. And most people have dry eye problems. They're going to have problems with oil or water or a combination of the two. If you have a problem with the oil like I did, then your water evaporates more quickly because the oil is what keeps the water from evaporating on the surface. In my 20/20 vision regimen, I have the best drop on the market for dry eye, in my opinion, and it's also the number one recommended drop by professionals, which is Systane Complete. Most drops only have two of those three layers, while Systane has all three. Plus, it has nano droplet technology. What that means is, on average, one drop lasts 8 hours. So the most you need to use it would be 3 times a day. I tell people get the twin pack, keep one in their nightstand, one to take with them. They're doing one for bed, one in the morning, and one on the go. Also, dry eye has a lot to do with your daily water intake. So a rule of thumb is that you should drink half of your body weight in ounces. That's just a rule of thumb. But it's also important that you add electrolytes. If you don't have electrolytes and minerals, that water will not be taken up into the cells. Systane Complete aren't curative, they're palliative, which means they just make up for the low quality of tears that you have currently. Also, it feels nice after Sananga. What actually heals dry eye is the 6,000-year-old Taoist technique, acupressure, breathing, and intention. So these are just a few tips. This is going to be part one. I'm going to go over a little bit more about dry eye in another post. But with the 20/20 vision regimen, I got rid of my dry eye syndrome. And so can you. Question is, will you? Blessings and namaste.